What's up, family? Come on, get fired up from the inside out. Yes, welcome to another episode of Ftio. Yes, we are in June, 6 months in the year, y'all. 6 months, we are halfway, 24 episodes in. Your boy has been at it for 24 weeks straight. Now, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't easy, or it's not easy. There's so many things going on in the background. So many things in my personal life, so many things in my professional life, so many things with all the people around me, with my friends, with my family, and just so much going on in the world. I mean, and for me, being that I'm a heart first person, like I absorb all of that, right? Because remember, realize with your realize. And so when I'm feeling the pain and the struggles and everything that people around me are going through, it takes a toll on me. It takes a toll on me. But that's why it's even more important to persevere. That's why it's even more important to keep going, to keep pushing, right? So my message for you today is this: perseverance is necessary. Yes, perseverance is necessary, right? Like last week I talked about, pain is part of the process. Yes, pain is part of the process, and perseverance is necessary, meaning we have to keep grinding. We have to keep pushing. We have to keep moving even when we don't want to move. Believe me, when I looked at my goals at the beginning of the year and I look at where I'm at today, and I'm starting to like really get close, and I'm really like, inching my way day by day, I'm thinking like it's not even easy every day to get up and, think about a video or think about who I want to connect with or who I'm going to serve today. However, what I do is I get fired up from the inside out, and that's what Ftio is all about. It's about going deep within you. Yes, going deep within you so that you can move and you can take action. See, the problem is like if our flame is this small, and don't get me wrong, you got to start somewhere, but if our flame is this small, it's not gonna move anything. It's not gonna fire anything up. It's not even gonna warm anything up. So we have to get fired up from the inside, and we have to take that out into the world. And so what fires you up? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. 6 months into the game, what fires me up? Well, number one, I told you that's watching this video, I made a commitment. 52 videos this year, 52 weeks, commitment. Number two, like this passion that I have, I may never get to meet some of you who watch this video, but I still want to be able to share my passion for life. I want to be able to share my spirit. I want to be able to share everything that God has blessed me with you. So that one day, whatever, something might just click for you. Or then you might take that and you might start applying some of the principles that I've been sharing with you, going all in, making adjustments, right? Pain is part of the process. Every single video has a message, and I'm praying, and my prayer and my intention is that that message will actually resonate one day. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day it'll click. It'll click for you, and then your fire is gonna start. Your fire from the inside is gonna come, and it's gonna show on the outside. Now, when I think about being fired up for myself, it's not about me. Straight up, it's not about me. It's about the people that I serve. Remember, like they say, the legacy is not what happens while you're there, it's what happens when you're not there. All right, let me say that one more time. The legacy is not what happens while you're there, it's what happens when you're not there. So imagine everything you're in right now. Imagine every organization, every team, everything you're involved in right now, even in your family, right? Take yourself out of that equation. What's gonna happen next? And that's where I'm at, and that's what drives me. Right, I'm part of so many different organizations, and I'm part of so many different movements that I want to make sure, number one, that I bring everything that I have to that organization, to that group, to that person, to that community. I want to bring all my passion. I want to bring my spirit. I want to bring my authenticity. I want to bring all of that. Number two, I want to leave my mark. I want to leave my mark. Now, I'm telling you, I'm not saying this like in this egotistical kind of way, but I want to leave a space knowing that Ryan Ramirez, Bro Rye, however you may know me, Mr. Ryan, I wanted folks to know like I left my mark, meaning I left a part of my heart there. I left a part of my spirit there, and that will always be, and that'll always be there. And number three, I just owe it to myself, straight up. I'm at a point in my life where I feel like I owe it to myself to see what my life would look like if I gave it all that I had, if I went 120%, if I went all in, if I made no excuses and went in beast mode and I just grinded every single day. And that's where my passion and that's where my fire comes. I mean, I got so many other reasons. Every morning I wake up, I look to my side, I see my wife sleeping, I see her, resting. That's my why. I get up, brush my teeth, do what I gotta do, go into the hallway, see my daughter across the hall, in the house. That's my why. So when I think about the things that really even drive me that much more and get me more passionate, as you can feel right now, I'm telling you, right? There's no other way to live. There's no other way to live until you start figuring out what your why is. And when I think about it, for me, the why has nothing to do with me. It's about the people I've served, the people I serve. I've said it time and time again. It's not about me, it's about the people I serve. It's about the legacy that we leave. It's about that motivation, that inspiration, but more importantly, that action that we take so that others can take action. Remember, leaders create more leaders. Not followers. One more time, leaders create more leaders. But in order for that to happen, in order for you to actually see what your life could actually look like if you went all in, if you went 120%, is you have to keep going. Perseverance is necessary. Perseverance is necessary. It's time to dig deep, y'all. We are, in second quarter living, like my boy E.T. would say, second quarter living, and we're getting ready to go into the half as we close this month. So let's close out the half strong so that we could regroup, reevaluate, and finish the next 6 months of this year like we've never done before. Think about that. Imagine what that would look like. But remember, it's not gonna happen until we remember to realize with our realize, and I'm talking about the eyes of our hearts, because we need to start operating from our heart more to make our world, our community, our home, and everything we do a better place. So with that, your boy is out. Yo, 24 weeks in, man. Shout out, number 24. Gotta give love to Kobe, man. I know folks don't like me because I like Kobe, but man, hey, he did his thing. He left his mark. He left his legacy. He kept pushing. You cannot take that away from him. But with that being said, y'all, I'm still a Dubs fan. Let's go, Dubs. All right, we out here playing Cleveland right now. We got game 2 today. But no matter what, y'all, thank you for taking the time to check this video out. Remember, join the tribe and click subscribe, and your boy is out of here. Peace.